Happy Saturday, everybody. We are in the parking lot of the India House restaurant. This is our meeting place for our canvassing that we do on Saturday, and we're just waiting a few minutes for some of our people to show up, and so we thought we'd spend that time and just give you a quick update. Just to let you know what we do, we hand out invitations when we have people that come to the door, and they look like this and have some information about the church and nice picture of Brooke and an okay picture of me on it. We also give them a packet of pancake batter mix from New Hope Mills in upstate New York. They donated that. We visited the church where one of their people goes to, and so they decided to donate that and help us out with that. It really helps us to be friendly and for people to accept it. We also give them a postcard about our current sermon series that we're doing. It's Fearless, Facing Life's Battles with God. If they're not there, we leave a door knob hanger that we've had printed. It has some information about our facilities and some more about the church on the back. Lots of pictures. It's pretty cool. So we wanted to thank you for your prayers. Last Wednesday, I had a very important meeting with a lady named Cheryl. She works with the Schaumburg School District, and want to just continue to ask you to pray. There's some really big doors that are open to ministry there, and if God would allow it. And I just want to let you know a little bit about that. There are literally hundreds of children, hundreds of family that are on waiting list for different services that due to funding and lack of resources and that the school district can't provide. And Cheryl basically said that we could do whatever we wanted to help those families out, things like helping kids learn how to read, maybe helping parents learn how to speak English, being a support to them in the school. And there'd be no strings attached. We could talk to them about the gospel and do all of that because it would be on our own. But they would help us resource and connect with these families. And we just want to ask you to pray very deliberately for this open door to ministry, that God would continue to keep the door open, that we could move through it quickly and follow up on this need, that Cheryl would continue to be a great contact, and as she networks with people in similar positions in the school district. Just a couple of quick prayer requests directly related to this. One, that we would have wisdom in knowing the best course of action with all of these opportunities, what to pursue first, how to do it, where to find the resources and all of that. Two, that that God would provide some different resources. We would need some financial resources maybe, but more importantly, we would need some people to help us, specifically people that speak Spanish and people that speak maybe Hindi would be the two big groups that we would potentially be servicing. That God would provide a facility, and we don't know if that means renting a place. That would be ideal, that we could have a place where we could meet on Sundays, maybe even in this strip mall where we meet. There's some possibilities. That means finances as well, but we're not as much concerned about that, but God would give us wisdom. Then that God would also resource this, that He would provide the materials that we need, the curriculum, the people, maybe other churches partnering with us. We're really excited about this, and there really are, and we want you to pray, most importantly, for these hundreds of families that exist right within this community that need the Savior, but there's an open door through the situations in their life and their children for us to have an impact. And we'd ask that you would help us by praying and asking God to open doors so that we can have wisdom to know how to do it. Thank you so much. We appreciate you and your prayers. God bless.